Okay. And as mentioned in the assignment requirement, you require to take care of this for the uploaded file store with the name based on the unique last insert ID. This is because we need to make sure that all the uploaded files they have distinct names, so that the later uploaded file will not overwrite the previously uploaded file because they have the same name. So how do we do it? We find a unique identifier for all these uploaded files based on the primary key value when inserting the file into the database, when inserting the data into the database. Okay, so as we know that primary key for a table is unique, so using this unique value to name these uploaded files will make sure that they also have unique names. And a last point to note about file uploading, you may consider changing some configuration parameters in the PHP configuration file that related to file upload. For example, this parameter post max size, it defines the maximum size of data submitted via post method. For example, if you would like to submit large files via PHP to the server, then you may have to change this parameter to make sure that the server accepts a large file with large enough size. Okay, and for more configuration, you may refer to this link. Okay, this is the first part of the. Okay. So this is the first part of the requirement about the interaction between server side and client side, and it occupies 8% in total. And about the second part is to update the main page, creating phase 1 based on the data, the content in the database. So it means that you have to populate the information from the server side database and display this information at the client side. So the process goes as this. First of all, the client side sends a request for information, then the server side receives such requests, and they run some PHP scripts and use MySQL or SQLite to retrieve the information from the database, and then pass the information to the client side, and the client side will display the information and show to the user. So after you finish this, the website will no longer be static, which means that the information displayed to the user, they are not hard-coded, and all those information are retrieved from the server-side database. And if you use admin panel to modify some existing content, for example, adding a category or adding some products, this modification should be reflected on all pages. So how do we do that? You are suggested to refer to the JavaScript sample code in admin HTML, this function, update UI, and you also have to read all the sample code carefully and understand the functions and each line of code. And in the sample code, it actually provides a sample for this interaction between the server side and the client side.